Welcome back, guys. It is the Brothers Geek Out podcast. Guys, I think it's episode 163. This is Bank Holiday Special. I hope you guys have been well and safe. Make sure you check us out on all other platforms. We are on Instagram and Twitter, guys. The Brothers Geek Out podcast. G-Man, how you been, bro?
Yes, bro. I've been good, man. I've been good. Just chilling, just relaxing. I don't know. Singapore's still in its own state, so I'm just kind of chilling, just going with the flow. 2 more weeks and hopefully things will open up. But yeah, no, same routine, bro. Same routine, just working, training, and trying to keep healthy and stuff. But so good, bro. So good.
Nah, same thing, man. Just keeping busy, trying to do as much as we can.
London looks like it's opened up, man. I've been seeing loads of Instagram stuff of friends and whatnot, and it just seems like London's back to normal. It looks so good.
In there, man. I think people are starting to meet up and starting to do things right now. We had a barbecue the other day. It was a good laugh. We peaked. In the car journey, we peaked laughing so much. By the time we got to 5 o'clock, we wanted to go sleep, bro. We were so tired. But it was good to see everybody. I think for us, I mean, for me, some of the people I haven't seen in more than like 2.5 years.
Bloody hell.
So it was just good to see everybody.
It's mad.
But in general, nothing much, man. You know, Alara, she just recovering from the cold. And we just getting by, man. Work's been busy. So just trying to, It's been a busy week. Again, I think for the geeky world of things, which we're going to touch base on now.
Where's, real quick, when's Idris's walk?
That's on Wednesday. So guys, this episode's going to come out tomorrow. So I think they're going to keep the page open for another week or two. So for people to donate. His walk's on Wednesday. So after work, we're going to go walk with him.
Nice.
I'm going to get my camera.
Have you decided where? I did still do it.
Park and just do I think if you do the park like 2 or 3 times, I think it's 4 times, you make it a mile.
Okay.
We'll do that. So we'll walk with him. So it'll be a good walk. So yeah, I'll put the link in the description, guys. Idris is doing a 1 mile walk for Palestine and underprivileged kids. So we're raising money for them. So all the proceeding goes to them. I think the page has been up for a little while, so I'm putting some artwork up for charity as well. So if anybody is interested in one of my pieces, go to my Instagram page, check which one you want, and instead of PayPaling me, I'll give you the link for the. Come on, words gone right in my mouth. Word for the fundraiser page, and just donate there. Doesn't matter how much it is. Go for it. Let me know, and then I'll get that out.
Nice. Can you record it? Yeah. Can you record the walk?
Yeah. Well, depending on what time it is, if you're still awake, we could just live video.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys are doing after 5 or 6, it's going to be about 2 a.m. for me. It's going to be a bit too late.
Yeah, we'll film it. We'll film, and we'll keep posting up pictures in there.
Why didn't you guys do it today since it was a bank holiday? If you'd done it during the day, I would have been able to.
It was going to be today, but Shipley said she wanted to do it on a Wednesday evening.
Okay, but anyway, record it for me, man.
Will do.
Cool, man. Sounds good. And then, yeah, cool. Yeah, what else going on? What should we get cracking with the geeky stuff out there?
With the geeky stuff, because Monday started off with a whole load of. Well, we got the Eternals trailer, didn't we? So I'm gonna start.
Yeah. Wait, today's Monday. Did we get anything today? Just checking. Did I miss anything?
Bank holiday, so I don't think anything will drop.
True.
Waiting for Eternals. I'm very interested in where they're heading with this. Yeah, bro.
Eternals.
Yeah,
something completely new as well.
It was absolutely awesome, bro. I'm sure Jack Kirby was rolling in his grave when that trailer came out. I mean, you kind of wish the creator was still around when he did these characters back then. But the king of comic books, Jack Kirby, bro, the king of comic books did it, man. Absolutely awesome, man. He must be so proud. Stan Lee as well, because I remember they all worked on this as well. I mean, Jack Kirby did the first volume, bro, all by himself. He wrote it, he drew it, he inked it. You know, it's just an amazing story to see that come to fruition right now, man. So, and the trailer looked good, bro. I mean, it didn't give nothing away. I mean, as a Marvel fan, you get excited and you'd be like, oh, what's gonna happen? How is this gonna happen? Who's gonna get involved? Like, I mean, what was your thoughts? I was excited.
Yeah, no, I'm the same as you. They didn't give nothing away, and as Marvel fans, they've kind of conditioned us to make so many different bloody
Something.
assumptions and what's gonna happen and when was it based and all this sort of stuff, and then going and watching all the Easter egg stuff, you know, and you see Captain Shield and loads of stuff, and then the connection between Thanos. I think Athena's character, which is Angelina Jolie's, can't even say her name properly, but her character and Thanos are cousins.
Yes.
So just learning about the Eternals and all that sort of stuff, but then all the funny memes that are coming out, where it's like, you know, Avengers 1 happened, Avengers 2 happened, the snap happened, and these fools are nowhere to be seen. And they're like, in the trailer, I don't know if you saw the meme that I saw, which made me laugh, was when there was a scene where it says, for the longest time, we never got involved. And then someone changed the title from Eternals to Useless. I was cracking up. So there's these funny things that come up, but I'm interested to see, you know, why were they snapped away? There's all these theories about they've lost their memories and they don't know who they are and all this sort of stuff. So I hope they answer that, because that is the question. That if you guys were supposed to be the Guardians in a sense, where the hell have you been the whole time? And did Thanos' snap bring you guys back to normal, or was it before that or whatever? But that's what I think I want them to explain. But other than that, I love the fact they didn't give enough away. But I do want to see more, and it looks awesome, bro. I mean, I can't wait. I mean, it's just a whole. I don't know nothing about them. That's the thing. So it's a whole new thing. It's like Guardians of the Galaxy. It's like, I don't know who these kids are or these people are. So let's just enjoy it. And I'm sure Marvel's gonna deliver, bro.
They will, bro. I mean, bro, they're doing something really brave. Because this director, she said when she pitched this to Kevin Feige, it was the best pitch ever. And think about it, they waited this long till she won those Oscars, bro, for Motherland, then bring out the trailer.
Interesting. I mean, I don't know, bro. Like I said, I don't know nothing about the characters, but because it's part of the MCU, you're automatically in. You're in. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, because you know, in the comic book world, there's so much that you can miss Eternals and be like, well, I don't know. I'm following the Punisher series. I'm following this Avengers or whatever. But you can miss so much. Whereas with the MCU, you're in. You're so deep in. You can't miss anything. And it's not, you know, it's not like comic books where there's issues coming out every day, every week.
That's right.
So that's what makes it interesting. I think the thing is now, I think with Marvel, right? They can make any characters, but as long as it's part of the MCU, it's already sold, because people are like, oh, I gotta see what happens. You know what I mean? So they could do anything. They could take any risks now, and they're sold.
Exactly that, bro. They've come so far in this bringing comics to the movie world that they can literally, as long as they got good scripts and good writers, bro, and it's all interconnected, we've got a good couple of years coming.
I mean, I think the main thing is the interconnection, because that gets everyone excited, because you're like, who connects with who, right? And at the end of the trailer, they threw Steve Rogers, Captain Rogers, and Tony Stark. They said the names, right? You throw those names in there, you're automatically like, oh my God, that's amazing, right? And then, like you said, good script. You know, the Marvel's got that colorful humor theme, so I'm sure we're going to see some humor and all that stuff, which kind of is just that good, feel good type of, you know, movie and whatnot. So they got their pattern. Let's see how it goes, man. I mean, if it's a great script, let's see it. Like I say, they're brand new characters. But, you know, let's see who they talk about. Like, are they going to talk about Thanos? Are they going to talk about any new villains or any new characters that we haven't heard of yet? Is this going to be post-blip or between or all? Is it throughout the start all the way to the end of the blip?
It's going to be throughout, bro.
So it's interesting. There's so much. So I can't wait, bro. I cannot wait for that. I mean, that's November. Oh my God, we got so much coming up. But yeah, that was good, man. I love the fact that we got another trailer last week and it was so pumped.
No, definitely. I mean, we might as well drop the news that there's 2 movies that are going to be delayed, which I think is going to be Blade and something else.
Blade?
Yeah, definitely. They're doing Blade.
So, but they were talking about 2022, 2023. That's so long ago, so long away. I'm not really. If they said to me now, Shang-Chi and Spider-Man is going to be delayed, then that will have a problem. I would have a feeling towards it. But those other movies, they're delaying it. It's cool because I don't even know anything about the release dates or anything yet. So really, it doesn't really matter.
I think we'll come back because while we're on the Marvel talk, we might as well just jump in with let's jump in with Aaron Taylor and the Sony project being cast as Kraven the Hunter.
Mm.
Now, the Spider-Man movie is coming out and they're dropping all sorts of enemies in here, man. As soon as I heard William Defoe's name, this movie is coming out in the next couple of months, bro. How are they going to put all of this shit in there, bro?
Again, I don't know if these are rumors, but this one just kept on coming, popping up. And I was just like, with the Spider-Man, the amount of rumors that's been coming out has been ridiculous, bro. So really, we don't know shit until the movie comes out. These are just rumors. But I see William Dafoe, his name came up so many times, and his Green Goblin is going to be a big part of the story. I'm like, but how? How come it's not been mentioned the whole time? So look, Marvel's great at keeping secrets, so you never know. But we don't know. We really don't know. These are just freaking rumors, man. So we're just gonna have to wait, bro.
It's because they're looking to get involved characters from, you're talking about 10, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, these guys did these first Spider-Man movies, and they're coming back now. It's like, what are they opening up? Like, what are they looking to do with this? Like, or is it just fronting? Let's just make them get to the cinema. It'd be a good movie still, but it won't have nothing that was said.
Bro, you never know. I mean, it might not even be the multiverse. Like, it could be nothing. You know what I mean? Because they haven't confirmed. I swear they haven't confirmed anything, right? It's just called, what's it called? No Way Home. That sounds like a multiverse type thing. But you never know, bro. No Way Home could be meaning that he can't get home because he's exposed to Spider-Man. So he can't go home now. You know what I'm trying to say? So we don't know, bro. Bro, they might just flip the script and just put Daredevil in there as his lawyer. Punisher comes to get him because he's a villain. He sees him as a villain. But they could take that storyline too. So we have no idea. And I'm reading all the gossip and whatnot. And I'm getting pumped. I'm gonna allow myself to get pumped because I love the feeling. But you know what? I hope in the next 2 months we'll get some kind of trailer, and then we will know something. I hope.
Yeah, no, definitely. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, we're looking to get a trailer soon, bro. What do you think about Aaron Taylor's casting for Kraven the Hunter?
Well, this is the Sony verse, right? The Sony Spider-Man verse, whatever. So I mean, look, I like I said, bro, like with Kraven the Hunter, I thought someone big and hairy like Jason Momoa would have been a perfect character for that sort of character. But hopefully they'll pull it off. I mean, look, Marvel will do the best casting. No, I think it'll be great. But what I'm saying, when it comes to casting, Marvel's the best. And Sony, I'm not saying that they're bad, but we just don't know. But I'm sure he'll do a great job. I'm sure he will. And I'm sure they'll do it perfectly. But just someone big with long hair, big beard is what I always visualize. So like a Jason Momoa, like I said. But anyway, I mean, we'll see what happens because that, as far as we know right now, that's whole Spider-Man's villains. It's got nothing to do with Spider-Man, so it's kind of hard,
Very hard, very hard.
How far are they gonna push it? How many Spider-Man villain movies are you gonna make without having fucking Spider-Man in it? You've done 2, Morbius and Venom. Venom 2 is coming out. You've got all these amazing villains that Spider-Man should be fighting, and he's in none of them. You know what I mean? Morbius, Blade. Like, what do you guys like? You know what I mean? Like, there's so much to be done, but how far are you going to take a standalone Morbius movie and whatnot?
Gilman, if I can put my little 15 pence.
Go on, bro.
They're doing that purposely because if Spidey was to face off like all the other arch nemesis, then one would have to die. So you could potentially cut short the franchise, right?
That's true.
That's true. 15 cents coming from Jakub, special guest. Oh shit, I can't say his name. Delete that part, bro.
I have to do a mute section there, so I have to mute that. So what
you guys there? Okay, but yeah, any
his name now, I think if he comes on the podcast, we call him Voldemort.
All right. Oh, yeah,
Voldemort.
Don't say his
Voodoo.
name.
Let's call him Voodoo from Soul Blade. Remember that character? He was like, tick, tick, tick. But yeah, look, I get that's true. I mean, yes, Jakub's got a good point there. You don't want to kill off the villains, and maybe you want to set something up for the future and just build the villains. That could be a good thing. Like you're building a character, and one day they join because that could be their own sort of, cross universe type thing. But still, how far are you gonna push it, man? We need to see Venom with Spider-Man. Then them two need to be together. Like, how far are you gonna push that one?
Like it, bro. Sure.
But we'll see. We'll see. But anyway, as long as Spidey's a part of the main MCU, that's what to be honest with you, that's what I'm mostly concerned about. As long as he's there, then I'm happy with that.
Me too. Me too. Definitely. Definitely. So there's a big deal going on with Amazon at the moment, trying to buy out Hollywood studio MGM.
They bought it, haven't they?
I don't think it's
I think
gone.
it happened.
What? It's gone through.
I think it happened about $9 billion, bro. I think
What
it's
the hell?
big, and that consists of all the Rocky and James Bond and all that sort of stuff. I think what they're looking at, because you know Amazon, right? They got Amazon Prime, which is their thing, right? They don't have any Marvel's got content. Marvel's got reoccurring content, all the Marvel characters, Disney, Pixar, all that sort of shit. Netflix has built its own content like Stranger Things and all that sort of stuff. So they got that stuff. Amazon doesn't really, I don't think they really have anything where they can go off. So now they got, if they bought Rocky, if they bought James Bond, like think about, they might start doing like Rocky seat shows or something, like, you know what I mean? Like they could do stuff with that if they wanted to. So I think they're just buying a catalog of things. I think they made this deal to buy like a catalog of content so they can have on Amazon Prime and stuff.
No, it's very true. I think Amazon are the only company that they do their own programs. They do the original movies and original bit, but that's through distribution companies like Paramount and other companies, because you still have Amazon original, but the film was made with Paramount or something. So this is a massive step, bro. As you said, this is one of the second largest acquisitions since probably Disney took over 20th Century Fox.
Yeah, but that was 75 billion. This was only 9 billion. And Amazon is $1 trillion company, man. They could have easily played 75 billion or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So 9 billion is so crazy, because I don't think people understand the word billion. But when you hear that they're $1 trillion company, then you're like, what is 9 billion to them? Bro, 1 billion seconds is about 33 years. Think about that, right? 1 billion seconds is 33 years. So when we throw away numbers like, oh, they bought it for 9 billion or 75 billion or 9 billion ain't shit to them. Like, are we crazy? Like, we don't even value that number properly, man.
I know, I know.
But yeah, I mean, I feel like 9 billion for them is nothing, but if it is the second biggest acquisition and the first is Disney Plus, is the Fox one, that's a big gap, bro. 9 billion and 75 billion. That's mad.
Very big, very big.
So anyway, I mean, look,
anything can spare off from that, bro, man. You're talking about the James Bond universe, the Rocky universe. They've got loads of stuff, bro. And you're gonna get a lot of MGM has got a lot of old films. So something like Dad will really enjoy that channel if they start putting up all the old school movies and stuff like that. So Fast and
for
Furious.
sure.
Oh no, is that Universal?
That's Universal, I think.
Yeah, that's Universal. Sorry, yeah.
But I mean, their new stuff like, excuse me, sorry, disgusting. The Boys and Invincible, they got some stuff that we've been getting into.
Oh yeah,
which is Amazon exclusive. So that's been awesome. And there's a new one out. There is a new thing out. No, it's not. I was thinking of something else. There was a Friends reunion. Did you watch Friends reunion? I'm going off topic. Did you watch it? All right. I'll try and catch that later. But yeah, no, I mean, it's a big acquisition. Hopefully they'll I mean, the streaming service is the way forward, and building your own content and just having that portfolio for them, I think will be big.
Bro, it's where the money is now, because if Netflix are throwing money left, right, center. No, just put it on the side. I'll deal with it, bro. Don't worry. At the moment now, the way the industry is, bro, those independent companies want creative people they're throwing money because they know if people are going to watch this, bro, even if it's basic, they'll watch it.
Bro, I'm watching a Thai show now. Like, this is what I'm trying to say. I've watched loads of Korean and Japanese ones. I'm currently watching a Thai show, and they're not bad. They're not, I'm trying to say, they're not like just shitty things. They're all of these contents that they're following from all different markets from all over the world. Some of them are really freaking good, man.
Yeah.
So Netflix, like I said, Netflix has been so good because they're trying to capture the global market and really like the international markets outside the US, the international markets, just targeting locally, not just, Marvel's great because they built this. Disney Plus is great because Disney is Disney. That's a global thing that they built. But end of the day, it's a Western cartoon. It's a Western whatever, right?
Yeah.
They might have some cartoons that might be like a Southeast Asian princess or a Chinese princess or whatever, right? They might have that sort of stuff. But the fact is, Netflix are giving local, like I say, Thai writers the money to say, create your show in Thailand and with Thai actors and Thai story
right.
and everything.
Yeah.
Whereas Disney is still American, it's still Western and whatnot. So Netflix, like I say, man, they on another level. But yeah, that's where the business is, I think, man. It's all in the streaming. The movie world's still going to be there, which is awesome because I don't want the cinema world to die.
No.
I love the cinema and I want that to be there. But the streaming world is the way forward, man. And I'm loving it. But like the other day, I watched Mighty Ducks again. I love my Fridays. Mighty Ducks. I just watched season finale. I don't know if you saw it.
No.
You haven't seen it? Yeah, I won't say nothing. And then MODOK episode 2. I'm loving MODOK. Bro, have you seen it?
I'm gonna watch that later on today. So as I'm home alone, so Yak's here. We'll probably watch some stuff after we like sort out the garden a little bit.
MODOK's so good. MODOK is good, so I love that. Not this week, but next week, finally, Loki's coming. Loki is coming.
Yes.
So I'm so looking forward to that. Everyone's looking forward to that. So yeah, man, these streaming services, man. So that's a big one. And then talking about streaming services, what about the Black Panther show?
Yes.
And
What's her name?
what's her name? What's her name from Walking Dead? Michonne? That's bad. I don't know. I can't remember her name.
I can't remember her name. I was gonna call her. I can't even remember.
Okoye. Is it Okoye? Is she Okoye? Yeah. Well, I think it's gonna be based around Okoye anyway, or she's gonna head it up basically. So it could be about the Dera Milaje. Did I say that right?
Mm-hmm.
But bro, Black Panther. I mean, that's awesome. That's so awesome. It's so awesome that they could just take Black Panther and just do spin-off shows from it, and it will work so good. Obviously, we lost Chadwick Boseman. I watched something today that was deep, that kind of hit a tear string in my heart. It was a clip that he was at the Infinity War questionnaire, Infinity War, what do you call it, tour thing or whatever, with all the actors and whatnot. And he was just sitting there looking at his time, and someone just commented saying him looking at time has a different meaning to it because he's literally ticking seconds away from his life and nobody knows.
Hell, that footage, bro. He was sitting there when they were going to take that big epic photo.
Yeah, and he was just looking at his watch, and maybe he was just generally looking at his watch, but then like it's just like, yeah, he was looking at his time going. And anyway, it just breaks my heart. But yeah, with Black Panther, obviously he's gone, and they're gonna find a way to move forward, obviously. But an Okoye show will be awesome, and I mean, then whatever they do with Black Panther 2 would be great. But yeah, man, just seeing the Dora Milaje in Falcon and Winter Soldier was hyped. So
proper.
So just get that's how good Marvel are. They could just make even those soldiers hyped and amazing and give them their own show, and everyone's gonna be on it. So they're good at that character building, man.
So good, man. I mean, if you heard, isn't it? I think it's Martin Spillman who was on the Kevin Smith show, and when he talked about the process and everything, and making sure he brought a lot of heart to the series, but introducing new characters that are already there, but getting them involved in the exterior universe, like the TV shows. Like you could just see how much it branches off, bro. Like it's slowly becoming like a comic book.
Yeah.
Off in his own story. So you're like, it was hard enough to keep up with comic books because the story kept on going. Because if you read the original Infinity War story, you're talking about 200 plus comic books. So to see it in films and to branch off to TV, and it's exciting, bro, man. It's massive, massively exciting.
Amazing. Hey, I just envision a world a year or two from now, possibly that soon, where every week we got something Marvel. Not just every week. I'm talking about on a Wednesday, on a Friday, a cinema movie coming out, just something. It's just going to keep coming.
Yeah.
It won't be like, you wait 6 months for the next movie. It's going to be like, cool, next week, this show starts. And then, they'll have 2 shows running at the same time and whatnot. I feel like that's going to happen. I feel like they're going to be pumping up so much content. It's going to be amazing.
Without a doubt.
Cool. The other thing was Lethal Weapon 5. Did you know they were doing the Lethal Weapon 5? Is that?
Bro.
I saw that. I don't know if that was a rumor or some fake news or whatnot, but I saw something about who wanted to be in it. Someone wanted to be in it. Lethal Weapon 5.
Lethal Weapon 5. But you know what, bro? I'm happy to see the old schools come back on the big screen, bro. To see Daniel Glover saying I'm too old for this shit. Can you imagine him now? And I think Gibson is wicked, man. He just had a hard time, man.
Yeah, no, I think he's awesome too, man. He's made some great films as well. I'm trying to think, what did I watch the other day? Yeah, I can't remember. But anyway, I can't remember. I think that rumor popped up or whatever popped up because someone said they wanted to be in it or they're going to be in it. I can't remember who it was. But anyway, I mean, those movies were awesome. Joe Pesci's got to come back because he's freaking awesome in those movies. He's hilarious in those movies. So he's got to come back. I know. But we need Joe Pesci back. They're all old.
Watching him in Irishman, I was like, oh man, he looks so fragile.
That was Irish. Oh yeah, for real. Irishman was a couple years ago. Yeah, I mean, hopefully, bro, they need to bring him back. But let's see. But I watched a few movies, bro. I watched Hardball again. Freaking emotional. I don't know if I'm getting. What's that?
Original director Richard Donner and all of them are confirmed. Lethal Weapon 5 confirmed with original cast and director. They're all coming back.
Damn! Original cast, bloody hell. Okay, so awesome, wicked.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
That should be good. I mean, listen, Mel Gibson's been making some action movies here and there, bro. So he's still got it. I mean, Danny Glover can just walk around, keep saying, I'm too old for this shit. That suits him anyway. We just need Joe Pesci to come back and bring some hype, which would be awesome as well. Oh, that's cool.
No. The last one was in 1998. Bloody hell, boys.
98, freaking out. Jet Li as well.
Yeah,
Jet Li, yeah, shit.
Jet Li was such a bad man in that movie, bro. Like, remember, if you were in my country, you'll be dead. Yeah. Bro, he was gangster in that movie.
But you know what? You know what I was watching the other day? I was watching The One.
I haven't seen that in ages.
So Jason Statham, whatever his name is, bro. His American accent is so funny, bro, that within 10 minutes of the film, he went back to Cockney. Bro, you have to watch it. It's hilarious. He couldn't keep, like, they filmed the first 10 minutes with his basic American accent, and the actor who was Brother's Love is a Brother's Love. Bro, his accent was so basic, bro, and then it just turned back to Cockney, and I was like, why did they even do that? Anyway,
he should just stick to Cockney. He sounds so badass when he's Cockney. Just keep it to that.
So, but Jet Li in that film was wicked. But when he played bad guy, when he was the actual bad guy, he was actually really good, bro, as a bad guy.
Yeah.
As the goodie, because the goodie was a bit pansy. He was a pansy guy who was in love, bare moist, brought the dog back in, and I was like, oh, you're basic, man. If Jet Li was to do a number 2, it would be him on that place, busting up bare prisoners, bro.
What, for 2 hours? Yeah.
2 hours, bro. I'd be happy to see that, bro. Because
he was awesome. Like I said in Lethal Weapon, bro. I think that was the first time we probably saw him as a bad guy.
Yeah.
And like I said, bro, he was awesome, bro.
Nah, he needs to be more bad guy.
He was awesome. But talk about Jason Statham. I saw that new movie, Wrath of Man, which is a Guy Ritchie movie, I believe.
Yeah, did you watch it?
Guy Ritchie? I did. Is it Guy Ritchie? Yeah, I watched it. Yeah. Really good. It's good, man. It's good. He's such a bad man, like Jason Statham. Like, he just suits. Statham just suits that hard knock. You know, British.
Yeah.
I'll kick your ass, like, all right, mate, Cockney bastard. Like, he's just perfect for that, bro. And he does that in this movie. And it's just like, when he's around Americans and he's doing his Cockney thing, he's just like the coolest dude there. And the Americans are doing the American ways of things. And he's just like, the tough Cockney bastard.
Yeah.
It's a good movie. It's good. And it's Guy Ritchie. It's a revenge story and whatnot. It's really good. It's enjoyable.
Check it out, man. Definitely. I'll check that out. I know me and Yakub, we're going to book cinema this week. I don't know what day, so it could be probably, you're what, working? I can't even say anything. Hold up. Keep saying
anything out? Is there anything out?
We'll probably watch, I don't know, man. I need to check. We're going to double check today anyway.
All right, do it, man. Yeah, what else did I watch? I watched Hardball. I don't know if I'm getting old or what, bro, but everything just makes me want to cry. Like, it's so freaking emotional. Bro, it's serious, bro. I'm not joking. Like, as I get older, I get more emotional. Like, it's not just like a lump in the throat or, oh, that's emotional. Literally, I got tears in my eye. I'm like, why do I feel like crying? Like, remember in analyze this, Robert De Niro, when he's a gangster, and he's like, you just slap a pair of tits on me, I'm a woman. Like, that's how I feel. I feel like, and he watches the advert and he just starts crying. I feel like I'm going through that with my face. I watched a movie. What did I watch the other day? I watched this other movie on Netflix. It was about fishing. Yeah, fishing, bro. An orphanage and whatnot, fishing. The guy's trying to get the biggest fish in, and it's emotional. And I'm about to cry. I'm feeling emotional. I got tears in my eye about a fishing movie, bro. And I'm like, what's going on here? And why do I feel like crying with every single thing?
You're older, you're wiser, you're more in touch with your emotions, bro. Like,
that's
it's a different thing. Like, I could watch, like Pixar movies always get me, but what was it recently I watched? So I watched Green Mile because wifey hasn't seen that, yeah?
Oh, deep.
And bro, before he even said the line, bro, wifey looked at me. He's like, "What's wrong with you?" I was like, "I'm fucking dying, man." I was dying, bro, because I knew it was coming. And he was like, "Boss, I'm tired. You know, I'm tired of people being ugly to each other." And I'm like, stop it, man. I don't want to watch this film no more, man. Because it's not, and it's a 3-hour film, and you're already emotional for him already, yeah? And then you had, is it Mr. Pickles? Yeah, the little mouse.
Yeah.
Jingles. That's Jingles. Now it was too deep, bro. And probably one of the first movies that gave me a tear. But now, because of what he said in that last bit, bro, because he killed them with their love, because the sisters didn't want to leave each other. I was like, this is deep, man. Such a good movie. But that movie always gets me, man.
Well, that was the movie that made me. That was the first movie I actually bust a tear. Green Mile, man. My missus hasn't seen it yet. We're just trying to find the right time to watch it. I don't know if I'm gonna start crying and shit. But such a good movie, bro. And rest in peace, Michael Duncan, right?
Another power hit of a film, Road to Perdition. I cried so much.
Tom Hanks, yes, that one's a good one as well.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, I just remember the ending. Yeah, that was deep.
I remember I was in tears and I couldn't work out why. I was broken.
But yeah, but bro, sorry to expose you, but you cried over King Kong, the old one.
The greatest. I'm gonna do it, where am I? Wait. Was it?
I heard the story, bro.
That's it.
Bro, I heard the story, bro. I heard you guys, you didn't say a single word. Then you guys all get in the car. There's a bunch of girls with you, and you just like, I can't believe it.
I broke into tears because it was the whole dynamic of Tonk's gorilla and this pretty white woman, and he's like, well, he just wants to look after her, but society can't accept him for whatever reason.
Bro, now I see the morality of the story.
Yeah, and he's just trying to say the sunset, and he went high to protect her. But oh man, even thinking about it, it's such a big hitter. Like, I know you feel it. If you were to watch it now, I guarantee you'd be in tears, bro. Lump in the throat, taking CBD oil one hand and crying with the other hand.
CBD oil one hand. But no, I mean, it's been a while. But that was the old Godzilla, man. I'm not Godzilla, but King Kong. I can't remember when that one came out.
That was back in, I remember, I think it was 2003, 2004. 2000, yeah, I think 2004, 2005, one of those. Could have been summer 2005. Yeah, I think it was.
Moist.
Yeah, there was some good films back in the day, man, that had such a covert D-Lo meaning. And if you want resonating with the storyline, have a connection, you can completely dismiss it. But if you kind of synced with the storyline, you feel the emotions. And once you connect, it's game over.
Well, I mean, bro, man, that's what I'm saying. I was trying to find a movie I watched the other day about the fishing thing. It was based on a true story as well. It had Dennis Quaid in it.
Free Willy?
No, not Free Willy, but it's a new one, bro. Is it? Did I say his name right? Dennis Quaid from Inner Space.
Oh yeah, I saw it's on Netflix, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's about this Mexican orphanage house. And anyway, they go on a fishing tournament and blah blah. They need to win this fish to keep the Mexican orphanage house open. And like I said, bro, we just pull it on randomly because it said based on a true story. By the end of it, I'm in fucking tears. I'm like, why do I keep want to cry for? Like, what the hell's the matter with me, bro? But it's deep.
And I saw her. They were very crystally. And I said, "What are you watching?" And I saw Dennis Quaid, and I was like, "Right, he looks old." And then I saw and I was like, "Oh, okay." some kind of Fast Furious, maybe. Nah, innit?
Some Fast and Furious fish movie. No, check it out. It's not too long either, and because it's based on a 1 hour, a true story, true events and whatnot.
Goes by quickly.
It's pretty good. I can't find it on Netflix to find the name. I forgot the name of the film, but
I'll check it. I'll double check.
oh yeah, why not just Google Dennis Quaid? Yeah, hold on. I don't think I can spell his name. Remember that dragon movie he made, but that film was deep as well.
Dragonheart. I love that movie.
Dragonheart. I haven't seen it, ain't it?
I haven't seen that in a while. That was on Netflix, though. I think it still is.
Was it?
Yeah, it's still on Netflix. Good movie, man. I love that movie. Good film. Good film.
Where is this? Okay, Dennis Quaid. Let's see. Movies. He was in Day After Tomorrow. Bloody, I didn't know that. In his space. Where's his movie list?
Cheeky, man.
Dennis Quaid. Why can't I find his movie list?
You know the Green Mile? It was based on a true story. The person was George Steiner Jr.
Damn.
Yeah.
Deep.
Young
Blue
kid.
Miracle. That's what it's called. The fishing one. Blue Miracle.
I'll check it out. Definitely.
Oh, deep. Anyway, yeah, that's it. Been watching movies. Like I said, hardball. You know what movie came to mind, bro, the other day, and I can't find it even on the app. Was Finding Forrester. Remember with Sean Connery?
Yeah.
It sounds familiar.
Yeah, Sean Connery and that other kid. Yeah.
Yeah, I cannot find that film because it was running through my head, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I remember that film." And it was.
Good
I
film.
remember he'll go see him and he'll write his stories or his English book or something. They tried
Yeah.
to, bro. I'm trying to find that movie, but yeah, I haven't been able to find that anywhere.
Could be on.
But yeah, I'd love to watch that again.
That's a good film. I think I had that on VCD, bro.
That probably did. That's where we watched it. VCD games.
VCD, bro.
2000. I think that was early 2000 or something.
Yeah, that was yeah, early days, bro. Early days.
Man, rest in peace, Sean Connery. I can't believe he passed away. He did pass away, right?
Yeah.
I can't believe that, man.
Yeah.
But that's it, bro. Other than that, no other movies. We watched Infinity War the other day. Might watch Endgames again. It's been a while. Yeah, that's it, bro. I mean, I can't think of anything else.
No,
anything
not
else?
outside, man. I know it's gonna be another busy week. More things are coming up. I've got some giveaways coming up soon, so make sure you check out the Instagram page. They're not gonna go on my personal page no more. They're gonna go on the Brothers Geek Out podcast page. Make sure we're actually on TikTok now, so I post up some of our video stuff on there as well, so you can follow us there. But yeah, that's about it, man. I mean, I'm not sure if Marvel surprises us and drops something tomorrow because it was bank holiday today.
Please.
So maybe do something
Please.
tomorrow. But other than that, yeah, no, guys, make sure you check us out on every other platform. If you're streaming or watching us, like, subscribe, and let us know what else your thoughts were. I was supposed to go on another podcast called Sci-Fi Podcast this week, but the timing was so off. I've pushed it on to next week. So they've been commenting on our podcast a lot as well. I want to say a massive shout out to them as well. And yeah, that's it. That's about it, G-Man. Other than that, have a good one, bro.
Cool. All right, man. Cool. Well, awesome to catch up with you both, and we'll speak soon. Peace.